I really feel like there is like a judgment day that is here, that's coming. Um, so in Los Angeles today, there was a fucking cyclone. If y'all don't know what that is, it's like a tornado. It's like a rainstorm, flooding. It's basically a sporadic, like, it's a sudden amount of rain in a short period of time. Um, and it was flooding, like one of the prophecies in the Bible and shit. But there was a fucking cyclone. Like, I woke up. It was weird because um, I got the keys to my new place today. So I already knew that I was gonna wake up ahead of time, go sign my new lease and get my keys. But I woke up and it was raining. Not only was it raining, it was fucking storming. If there was no lightning, it was just heavy rain and heavy flooding. And it's so weird, on the day that I'm set to move. Like, I'm like, okay, hating ass niggas. So I got up, had to call. I spent $40 in Uber today because I couldn't walk to the bus in this weather. And I had to stop at the bank first. I had to go to my new place and then I had to go to work. So it cost me like over $40 to $50 to get to work, but whatever. And then something crazy happened today. Dario Antonio Usuga David, aka Otoniel, aka Mau, he was captured today. He's a Colombian drug lord, whatever, that has been on the run for like the past 10 years or so. I think ever since his brother Juan de Dios got killed on that New Year's like 10 years ago. I think he's been on the run since then. He's been on the run pretty much forever. His sister Nini was captured at one point. Then I think she got away, or I think she still might be in custody. But they're little, Los Uraveños, as they were called, like a group, paramilitary army in Colombia, you know, drug syndicate, whatever you want. They were more of like, I think they were initially started off like fighting justice, fighting the injustices in Colombia. And of course, I guess they had their hand in drugs and trafficking and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. But he got captured today, and I had such a close, I don't want to say connection, but I found out about him a few, like 4 years ago, when I discovered it was so weird. This was like right at the time I was having my spiritual awakening. My Kundalini awoke. It was like right at this time, and something told me just to Google the 10 most wanted fugitives in America, and at the time he was on there. I think he was number 3 or something. And I Googled it, and I saw his name on there, and I won't really get into it, but he has the same birthday as my dad. Not his birthday is September 15th, 1971. My dad's birthday is September 15th, 1955. So they both had the same birthday. So I didn't, I don't know a lot about my dad. He's kind of like a mystery man to me, but and then I started researching a lot into him, Otoniel and his gang, his sisters, his little network. And it was crazy. On the day that I'm moving into my new place, I got the keys to my new place. I also got the keys to, they gave me another title at my job, like a promotion or whatever. I'm also a manager of the front desk, but I'm also in charge of the artwork. So I got a key. Not only did I get the keys to my apartment, I got the keys to the gallery, to the artwork. So that's very meaningful in itself. Because I was told a long time ago that I would be working in an art gallery, and at this time, I would find my life purpose. So I don't know. Um, so anyway, it's crazy that on the day that I'm getting my new place, there's a fucking cyclone, which never happens in California, and Otoniel is captured. I knew it meant something, and what I think it means is that there is a judgment day. And people that have done fucked up shit to others need to be worried about it. All of your actions, the things you have done, the things you have put out there intentionally to hurt other people, that was meant to bring down the universe that was meant to create destruction and injustice and disharmony, those actions are being judged by God, who you didn't thought existed, who you thought was a lie and didn't perform no miracles, and you thought that evil would win. You thought the world was going to be destroyed. And I don't know what some of these people thought. They thought that like the devil and his fear black spirit people would just win the world and we would all be walking around in misery. I think they thought that if they followed him, they would be in power, and that the world would be run by sex and drugs and money, and that they would be leading that new wave of like a Sin City type of way. Like I think that's what people who were contributing to this kind of society thought, that okay, this is what I want. I want to, live somewhere like this. So it's not gonna be like that. There's definitely light winning in this world, and judgment is coming. Like it's already here. So when you see people down and out, not down and out, but when you see people in a bad state, they lost everything. They're homeless. They're nobody. Their family ain't talking to them. Their friends ain't talking to them. They lost their job. They itching all over. Don't rush to feel bad for them. Sometimes like when people be like, oh, this happened to this person, I feel bad for them, but why? What did they do to end up where they are? Like they could be a good person. I've ended up in bad spots and I'm a good person, but I just haven't always made the best decision. So, but what I'm saying is when you see people that have had a sudden fall, all of a sudden they're really doing bad, think about who that person is and why they could possibly be doing so bad. They might have experienced their judgment day, and now they lost everything because they tried to cause someone else to lose everything. It's funny how that works. How people have been so heartless and cruel, and they have so much hate in their heart, and like they want to be so powerful. It's like they want all the power, and all of a sudden they lose it, and we feel bad for them. I'm not feeling bad for you. I'm not feeling bad when all you wanted was to live in a world where you got whatever you wanted. Like y'all niggas want shit so easy. Like people just want shit so easy.